Well, it looks like it's time for millennials to grow up. With the approximate head count of 75.4 million in the United States alone, millennials have ousted baby boomers as the largest American generation. Yet, with 32.1% of millennials living with their parents, many fear they're going to be lacking the basic skills to survive in the real world. And that's where the Adulting School comes in. Offering both online and in-person classes, the Adulting School arms millennials with more than just apps on their smartphones. Here to discuss the curriculum and goals, it's Katie Brunelle. She's a co-founder of the Adulting School. Katie, I think I must mourn the loss of rationality in our culture when we have to teach people who are already adults how to be adults. That is so sad.
Hi, Kennedy.
Hi.
Thanks for having me
Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Hi. Yeah. So, you know, it might be sad for some people, but we are happy to help. So our school is here to create a community for people who, you know, along the way, schools' budgets got cut,
Oh, come on.
Parents are busy, kids are overrun with activities. I mean, maybe this is the problem that needs to be fixed.
You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is, Katie.
Yeah,
I know you do, and I know that you are a good person and you provide a valuable and necessary service. Unfortunately, you have to provide this service because kids, and even when you're in your early 20s, you're considered a kid, and that's problematic because that's what we have projected onto members of society that age. They are bubble wrapped and coddled and raised by helicopter parents who want to do everything for them for whatever reason. Perhaps their family structures broke down when they were children. Perhaps they feel guilty about the time constraints that they have. Whatever the case, it has created an entire generation of entitled nincompoops who feel they have to be coddled and caressed all the way through college and beyond.
So their parents didn't know the things to teach them, and they didn't teach them. So we have millennials who don't know some basic skills of adulting. But you know,
like what?
We have
give me some of your basic skills,
cover.
Katie. Give me some of these things that people that they should have what they are lacking.
You know, we used to have classes on how to balance your checkbook, and now we just need basic budgeting. It's all online anyway. So we have basic budgeting. We even have we have financial advisors talking about investing. We do everything financial, but we also talk about health and wellness. Time management is huge. Okay, so we're covering all of these.
Do you teach people how to make a martini?
We did have a fun workshop on Cocktail Mixing 101 so that you can stay in and have your friends over to your house to have a cocktail instead of going out and spending money. Yeah, have them over to your parents' house. Make your parents a cocktail. Show them how much you appreciate them for
You can really show them how
there.
much you appreciate them by becoming an independent, functioning member of society and moving out.
This is what we're hoping. Let's have successful young adults. Let's help our young adults be successful, because once we have successful young adults, we're going to have a successful community and everyone's going to be happier. So we're here to make sure that that happens.
Do you offer
successful adulting?
Do you offer nap time and graham crackers?
I love nap time, but you got to do that on your own.
Okay.
On your own time.
I will provide that. I have to tell you, like, I admire you as an entrepreneur because you truly have found a hole in the market. I mean, there really are people who need these basic skills, and you have filled that, and I applaud you. It just scares the bejesus and the dickens out of me that that's what we've come to. But thank goodness for people like you making money off these festering leeches.
Well, we hope that we are broadening. You know, we started in Portland, Maine, this small idea, and as soon as we had some folks come in from outside of Maine to one of our events, it just blew up, and we realize now more than ever that it really is a national need.
It's an epidemic.
Not just in our
You're
little
absolutely right.
city.
Katie Brunelle, the Adulting School, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Indeed.